Hello, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Salman Husaini bin Abdul Razak. So this is our page, which is tourism in Terengganu. So we will be presenting about this mock-up page that we made. So in this main page, we have the a few options, which is explore Terengganu, which is we will link to other site to the sub page. Then we also have accommodation that will list the accommodation. That will also be linked to another page, and tips and guide for um, for the tourism and also be linked to another page. And lastly, the contact um, button that will lead to the next page. So I will talk about this is the mockup contact page that we made. We put in an address so that the users can track us here, and then we put a form. So for any queries that they want to put in.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Ashraf bin Azman, method number 1917565. Okay, in this group, my job is to do explore Terengganu page. Okay, where in this page we will provide four more sub pages, where we provide popular places, recreational, for fiesta, and arts and architecture. Okay, in this page there will be three sub uh, three divisions or three sections. Okay, for the first and the third one, there will be a picture floating at the left, and then the title and description floating at the right. Okay, and then for both of them, there will be a background covering the section. Okay, at the middle there will be recreational and food fiesta. Okay, in this division there will be two columns. Okay, two columns, and then there will be a picture, uh, a, a title, and then the description. Okay, for the first one, 10 popular places. Okay, here the user or the visitor can see a gallery of Terengganu pictures, the mosque and something else, and then there will be the list of Terengganu places. The top two is travel to Pulau Redang and the Central Market, and then the last eight explore Istana Busia, Kaftangan Malaysia, and all. Okay, and then the next sub page, recreational. Most of the recreation in Terengganu will be scuba diving. So the first one is turtle watch. Okay, the turtle watch in Lang Tengah. There will be a floating picture at the left, title, and then the description floating at the right. Okay, and then the second division or second section, there will be three columns. The big picture at the top, title in the middle, and then the description at the bottom. And then for the last one, there will be a YouTube video embedded into the subpage. Okay, in the Food Fiesta subpage, here we will provide best places to eat in Terengganu. Okay, Chinatown Hawker, Star Anise. So there will be two subsections or divisions. Each of them has three columns: the picture, the image, and then the title. Okay, lastly is food and art and architecture, where there will be list of places you can go for art and architecture in Terengganu. All of them are just normal sections with one picture floating at the left, and then title and description floating at the right.
Bismillah. My name is Amin Nassim bin Muhammad Zaki. My matric number is 19163 and 9. So I'm going to continue this presentation. So for my part, I'm going to explain about the accommodation site, which is here. So to go to the site, you can just enter here, and then within this site accommodation, we have three possible choices, which is the budget class. It's the budget class. Second one is the standard class. Then next one is the premium class for accommodation at a hotel or homestay. So for the budget class, it will between the price will between 45 to 65 ringgit per day. Then the next one is up from 66 to 100 ringgit per day. And then for premium class, 101 and above for the most comfortable hotel or accommodation in Terengganu. So for going to the enter for choosing for each class, we can just click here, or you can just click up here. Then at the budget class side, we have some of the recommendation for at the Terengganu for the budget class. For example, here here is OYO hotel, and then there will be a price here. So when we are not specializing our website to be booking website, so this is just recommendation that we provide for our visitors, our website visitors. So when we are click at this site, we will be directed to official hotel site at the we can book here, right? So same goes to other classes. We have here standard classes. The difference is just between the range. Then we also have the premium one here, also different in range only. So we are just providing example, or we just providing recommendation for the visitors of our website to choose for the best hotel that they can get within these three classes. Things that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Mahin Islam and my metric number is 1723486. So our topic is tourism in Terengganu, and our group is 8, and I'm the group leader of group 8. So this is our homepage and the project site map. I'm doing the tips and guide, and the tips and guide have 2 sub pages. So the tips and guide, this page has a purpose. The purpose of this page is to provide guide to people that is visiting Terengganu for the first time. So the first sub page is for transportation line and the availability of it in Terengganu. This will help people navigate better. The second page is the maps and guide page. It is intended to help people identify the location and help them understand and lay out better. So this page, I use the Google site, site.google.com, and I use the simple format, and the tips and guide for this font, I use the title font, and this layout and this layout, one images and one text. So more tips and guide. The transportation, the first sub page. I use more pictures in my 2 pages, and I use same font before what I used here. Here the transportations system and the description, like what are these transport they are used, and what are these timetable and the availability of the bicycles or the transportations. So in the middle, so so this is the footer of our page. So now I'm going to describe my 2 sub pages, and that is maps. Maps. So here we use one logo and maps, that maps where your fixed destination can be easily found, right? So I insert from Google Maps this link, and this is showing the basically the Terengganu locations. You can easily find the locations, and here I describe and rating about the most visited places in Terengganu, like most beautiful and most famous places in Terengganu. So that's all my part. Thank you so much.